I am currently traveling Oregon in my SUV camper here, and I've just settled down into this place for a few days. Yesterday, I just randomly felt home, which surprised me because I'm literally on top of a mountain. I sort of just forgot I was traveling. I had slowed down enough and taken enough time for myself to just be living normally. I really like to find something to do that's a bit more adventurous, so that can often lead me to moving from place to place for many nights. And between all that, there's a lot of this that happens too, where I just stay in one place and do the behind the scenes work that kind of allows me to bring this stuff to you, recharge. Yeah, that's what today is. I'm just living a very normal day. It's not going to look much different than if I were actually living in a home. I just am on top of a mountain. This morning I didn't plan to wake up for the sunrise either. I just automatically woke up, which is really nice because yesterday I just woke up surrounded by complete fog. So I really wasn't expecting to see a beautiful sunrise over the mountains. And when I'm planning for a day of filming like this, I always leave my camera like right beside me so I can just grab it when I wake up and I'm super groggy. So it was definitely a challenge filming that, but I'm really glad that I caught some of it.
So turn the key and cooler on. Push a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the wheels today. I've got better things to do. Okay, to leave a little bit every empty spreadsheet line, loosen up on the grind, simmer down, settle back.
Spots like these are actually very hard to come by. Something that actually has a nice view and is free and legal and safe and not impossible to get to. Like, the road here was actually quite paved. It just was a steep, windy road. And there's cell service, which for me is huge because I don't have Starlink or a boost or anything. I just use my phone's hotspot. I also have a virtual SIM card because I'm traveling from Canada in the States. So it's not my home SIM card and it doesn't seem to have the most bandwidth. I don't mind being at a cell service when I am. I definitely take advantage of it. I do find I start to feel behind, especially with work involves a lot of being on the internet and just like keeping up with communicating with people. It's really nice and I can get some work done. I'm actually not even using the internet right now, and also I'm not plugged in because yesterday my inverter started beeping, which as far as I know just means the battery is too low for the inverter to want to function. And I was hoping that the solar would be recharging the battery enough just because it's such an open space here, but I can't keep up, I guess. Having limited power definitely makes me think a little more about how I use it. So I'm going to focus here for a bit. I'm actually filming ×2 today because I'm filming this for a reel as well. Turned on the inverter. You can probably hear it beeping. It did still work. I could charge up my laptop enough to do it, but I need to turn it off now because this is not very enjoyable. The electrical system for my SUV camper was only slightly underpowered if I wanted to stay anywhere for more than 2 or 3 days, especially if I was working and or filming and needed to be charging my electronics more often. The irony is that I'm editing this video for my friend's off-grid property in New Mexico, and I'm using a Bluetti power station to power the lights and my laptop, and they are the sponsor of today's video. If I had had something like this while I was on the road with my camper, I would not have had to leave, I would not have had to quit working and finish what I needed to finish, or listened to incessant beeping. When I first set out to build my SUV camper, I actually planned to get a Bluetti power station and portable solar panels because it's a simple option for someone that doesn't want to get into electrical. Ultimately, I met an electrician and I was able to do a more advanced electrical system which has some pros, and I also thought it might save me money. Ultimately, the complexities of it actually was more expensive than what the Bluetti station would have been, including the portable solar panels. My electrical system is great, but it does have its limitations, such as when I want to stay somewhere longer, it doesn't seem to keep up with my needs. At that point, I'm relying on 100 watts of solar panel that's completely stationary on the roof. So as the sun goes throughout the sky in the day, I'm only getting a very narrow amount, and it only seems to keep the battery topped up enough to charge my 12-volt fridge. With the Bluetti power station, I'd be doubling my battery storage. I could bring it into a library or cafe and have it almost completely charged within an hour. And if I weren't to do that, I have the portable solar panels, which I can move around as I need to follow the sun. There are definitely benefits to running out of power because it's forcing me to get off my screen, but ultimately I really love this campsite and I would have been able to stay even longer in a place that was actually starting to feel like home for me. I think I'm going to use this as an excuse to go for a walk. There's a peak over there, and I think I'm going to turn it into a hike for myself because I imagine the view on the other side is pretty good. It's like 300-degree views up here. It's pretty nice. And I can see my camp, which feels satisfying. In a couple weeks, I'll be hiking the Eagle Creek Trail, which is gonna be, I think I'm gonna do it in 3 days. So it's good for me to get a bit of cardio in, especially because I find myself sitting a lot just between driving, or like I can't stand in the camper, so I'm always sitting if I'm home. Feels good to get out. I feel like this is just gonna have to be a tiny snack later, because I don't want all of this. Blah. Focus. This is my guilty pleasure. We grew up with my dad using it on like just garlic toast, and my sister and I both still love it to this day.
The perfect place because it was great. They were stoked.
Oh, I see.
So then, you know, you can go walk around and look at art.
What about yesterday?
Yeah, I went alone. Sean and Allie were down there last night too.
Oh, really?
So but they were almost on their.
I'm out of power, I'm out of water, and I could use a shower. So I'm headed into town tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. You can watch the sunset with me, and I will see you in the next one.